don't know if anyone else out there has noticed, but it seems like every celebrity out there that's pushing anything kind of runs back to Universal Studios. Does anyone else notice that in chat? Give me a shout out if you've noticed that. Like Jimmy Fallon, Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Bieber, all these guys are all part of the Universal ecosystem. Even Steph Curry, because, you know, he's over there with his Bored Ape. Always goes back to Universal. I actually found this article where a dude was saying that he was super sad about all the different celebrities in the space and how they broke his heart. We can cut to that real quick, because I looked at this and this triggered some stuff in my my little noggin here this morning, because I was thinking kind of like Fun Uncle and conspiracy theories. And he, you know, goes down here and says Snoop Dogg.
What?
And Snoop Dogg is, you know, part of Universal. Go to Lindsay Lohan, and Lindsay Lohan.
Wait, what is this ranking? What is this rank? Celebrities that broke his heart. What does that mean? Like celebrity rugs?
Just because,
talking about?
You know, because they got into NFTs, and he doesn't see them doing well because the whole market's going down. So he was saying, you know, like all these guys doing, all these celebrities doing stuff in the space, and they broke his heart. Which it's just one author's like opinion or whatever. But I did have some notes over here about how I broke this down. It's like Snoop Dogg is part of Def Jam Records, which is owned by Universal, right there. Lindsay Lohan's part of Republic Records, which is owned by Universal. Shawn Mendes, part of Island Records, owned by Universal. Paris Hilton, she does her stuff on Harris or Eris Records, which is a sub-label of Warner Brothers, owned by Universal. Lewis, he's Universal. Liam, Universal. You can even get down here to Stan Lee, and Stan Lee, he does all the Marvel stuff, or did, and they use Universal for their distribution. So I think I've uncovered like a thread here that maybe these NFT, or maybe these celebrities aren't getting into any NFTs, and it's their manager pushing this stuff, and their manager is getting it from their boss, and the boss just happens to be Universal. What do people think about that? I'm coming up with my own Fun Uncle conspiracy theory, and I think I've got some evidence here.
You needed the foil and tin cap there for the conspiracy theory, bro. So what's the alpha here? Like, what's the play? Obviously, people are like putting in work behind the scenes at Universal to get all these celebrities involved, and maybe it is the celebrities themselves. Like Paris has been in the scene for a minute.
She has.
So I could see how, like, you know, you obviously make the connections if you're at the same like studio and things like this. Maybe it's Paris, and then that's kind of like the contagion. I don't know. What's the alpha here?
Well, what I connected it to was I was searching this, and it pulls up with Snow Crash NFT platform working with Sony and Universal Music Theaters. So it says they're going to launch this new NFT platform, and it's going to launch on the Solana chain, which is part of USDC, because Solana runs USDC as well as Algo, ETH, and Flow now. Starting to connect some dots, guys. So I think you're going to see all these different chains blow up. And Algorand, I've been talking about kind of like the past couple of weeks, because they're buying up Napster and LimeWire and doing a lot of different stuff. And it seems like it always kind of leads back to USDC and Universal, two big players in this space. And one of the articles I was reading was that the music industry will be what brings like widespread adoption into the NFT space. So maybe we'll ask chat if the music industry is what they think is going to make NFTs and crypto blow up.